Hello, welcome back. Today I wanted to do something a little different. I wanted to just follow up on something that I mentioned in my last video of Angelina Jordan's cover of Billie Jean. And because I referred to her voice, I referred to the invention of the microphone, and the previous singers that did without. The one that I mentioned was Enrico Caruso, or the Great Caruso, as he is still referred to as. He is what other tenors equate themselves with, or try to. But it's always like he's always the supreme tenor, and he brought a different style to the music scene at the time because of his heart-wrenching vocals. And as you can see here, this is a quote by Richard Strauss in this video, and it says, "He is singing the soul of the melody." I just wanted to sort of reflect, think about that a little bit. This is in 1904, okay? So that was a long time ago, right? And he had the effect that a lot of people, a lot of fans of Angelina Jordan feel like that she does as well with her vocals, in the sense of being very soulful and so on, right? Like a once-in-a-generation type of voice. And I'm not that I'm equating the two. I'm just saying that every so often there is someone that stands out, and brings about such a powerful emotion to the voice that it actually affects people. And I mentioned Enrico Caruso because he has the tenor voice, in which without a microphone, you sort of needed in those days to get your voice heard in a theater with music playing, right? So this is, I found this on YouTube, and I thought I'd share it with you. I think it's sort of very representative of his voice, and you're gonna hear something, and I hope you hear what I hear. And anyway, let's get going here. Now, just remember here that this is recorded, like I said, without a microphone and anything, So it starts off a little bit unclear, but it does clear up as his voice magnifies. He magnifies his voice. But I wanted to point out the quote here. 36 years later, that voice still rings in my ears. The memory of it will never die. And this is John McCormack, who was a famous Irish tenor, I believe. I think he sang Irish Eyes Are Smiling. Some of you may know that, or The Road to Tipperary, or something like that. I don't remember. But anyway, yeah, so this is a tenor that still, he still couldn't get Enrico Caruso's voice out of his mind, even 36 years later. Because from my understanding, what you're hearing, or what was recorded, because he was one of the first to be recorded, it's only a small percentage of the significance of his voice that actually permeates through. So just imagine that, okay? We're only getting a small sample of what people actually heard. But still, I find it unbelievable. I'm just going to interrupt again here a second. Actually, I'm just going to go on and then I mean, did you hear that? That's incredible. But I wanna go back, and there's a couple of quotes here that I just want to go through. This is from Mario Marifiotti, I think. He's a doctor of what we call laryngologist, something like that. A specialist in voice, And he says Caruso was born a singer, and a perfect one, by almost divine and superhuman will. He obeyed the call of his heart rather than technical influences, his sentiment being his only guide in singing. Everything in him was instinctive, intuitive. Doesn't that sound like Angelina Jordan? In the sense of a lot of these descriptions, well, some of these descriptions anyway, sound, to bring it back to Angelina Jordan, in a sense of technical ability and skill, in singing. And just the intuitive part. Yeah. And then there's another quote that I think I missed. Yeah, this is from Giacomo Puccini, who was a composer, right? He did La Bohème, right? That we are many of us familiar with, right? And he did, what else did he do? Which other operas? Tosca, I think, and Madame Butterfly, which I think a lot of us at least have heard of it. And and when Enrico Caruso went to audition, Giacomo Puccini said, "Who sent you to me?" God himself. So, Anyway, I thought it was breathtaking, and I wanted to share it with you. Just to sort of expand my repertoire here of voices, and I mean, in this case, we're talking about someone without a mic, and he's a tenor, and it's by power, but yet through his power, he's able to sound gentle at the same time without losing power, and that is exceptional, I think. I mean, I'm not an expert, but it got me anyway, emotionally. So I'm just going with that instinctive feeling. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. It's on YouTube, but there's a link if you want to watch it on your own, and that I'm going to add. So thank you for watching. Bye.